Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Are we expecting a new baby? Ooni of Ife is alleged to have lovingly teased Olori Naomi as Olori Naomi excused herself, ran into the bathroom to puke or something, like she felt this nausea and she wanted to go and throw up. Maybe it was because of something she ate, or it was something, a kind of drink that was opened in front of her that she did not like, but that was exactly how she felt in the course of the get together that happened between the Ooni of Ife and the equity partners right there in Lagos. You know, we got a report allegedly that Ooni of Ife singled out Dr. Lizzie and Queen Naomi to prepare, as in to host the partners, his business partners, that is the equity hospital partners. Most of them are Indians, okay? And so he had to make Dr. Lizzie and Queen Naomi to host them in Lagos. Now, in the course of this hosting, an official introduction was made to Olori Naomi yet again, and then Dr. Lizzie as his wives, okay? Meanwhile, for a king who is married to all of these many women, why he would single out Dr. Lizzie and Olori Naomi is something that is best known to him. You know, he that wears the shoe knows where it pinches, okay? And so this situation did not go well with other Oloris, as we heard allegedly, as it is rumored, that they felt so bad that there was so much basbos in the palace. They cried about marginalization and all of that. Wait until I give you the decoko of this. In fact, they actually went through a lot. I actually here up here because of this whole thing. She spent so much money and all of that. And at the end of the day, she wasn't even allowed to be part of it. But I said in the course of this whole thing, it was a beautiful event, very, very private, like absolutely private, such that even Ooni of Ife's wives that were supposed to be part of this event were not allowed to be part of the event. But they said while the hosting was on, everybody was fine and all of that. Dr. Elizabeth was there. The whole mates were there serving and doing everything. Olori Naomi felt nausea and wanted to go and throw up, like ran from in front of the Ooni of Ife and people, and the way she ran out of that dining, and Ooni of Ife noticed that there was something wrong, and Ooni of Ife lovingly teased her that, are we expecting a baby? And everybody on that table laughed and they were happy, like it was something that was so refreshing and welcoming. And whatever the situation is right now, nobody knows. I do not know. So it's such a beautiful thing, because if there is anything that said the Ooni of Ife would want from Olori Naomi as at this time is for another child. Now, because of the way he loves that woman, he wants a child from the woman, like want another child from Olori Naomi. Like he is so expectant. He's hoping that with this reconciliation, there will be another child. And he feels though that if there is another child, it's going to help their marriage, become stronger. Because right now, he says that, like, he wants Tadenikawo to have siblings from the same mother and the same father. Now, the reason why he feels that Olori Naomi is so knitted together with the family, him himself, Ooni of Ife, has a well-knitted family together, is because they are from the same mom, the same father. And that is why, you see, Ooni will do anything to ensure that Queen Naomi gives him another child. And they say, when he met, Ooni of Ife is a king that is very young at heart, and he's very friendly. He has a great sense of humor. They said in that event, when that stuff came out of his mouth, it was something that, people were taken aback, because he does not talk that way. But that Queen Naomi just smiled when Queen Naomi came back and all of that. So right now, because of what the Ooni of Ife said, a lot of people are being expectant. A lot of people are thinking that just maybe something has happened. But, every time you keep hearing people say, she's pregnant, she's not pregnant, she's pregnant, she's not pregnant. We are hoping that something great will come out so that the Ooni of Ife will be happy. Though one of his wives just gave him to a twin, but you know that, like he would say, children from Queen Naomi, are completely different. They are special because of how special Queen Naomi is to him. We have all seen that Queen Naomi seemed to be very special to the Ooni of Ife. Ooni of Ife has done everything within his power to protect that relationship, to guide that relationship. People have fought with everything to separate them, but all of it has proven abortive. The reason happens to be because of the way the Ooni of Ife feels about Olori Naomi. Now, they say the relationship is in a very great place, a perfect place where Oni would have always wanted that relationship to be. That even when Nami came back to sit on that, dining with all of them, they said he was all still teasing Naomi lovingly, that I do know that you will give me another child. I do know that you give me that your special fruit. I do know that God has come for us, and I do know that it is time for us to celebrate that. That was what Kabiyesi was saying in front of everybody. And that is why you see, I think if you see maybe any blogger now saying something that, okay, they say Olori Naomi is pregnant, it's not that anybody said Naomi was pregnant. All people, Nami said she was pregnant. It was just because of what they said Kabiyesi said on that dinner table. And Dr. Elizabeth was there, smiling and being happy. Everybody was happy because they said it was generally a very happy atmosphere where Oni had introduced Olori Naomi yet again, but this time with Dr. Elizabeth, telling his business counterpart that without Queen Naomi, that he is not there, that Queen Naomi gives him strength. Queen Naomi is the bone of his bone. Queen Naomi is the flesh of his flesh, that Queen Naomi is the love of his life, that he would never, ever be able to achieve anything without Olori Naomi, that they would never, ever imagine the kind of fight, the kind of stress that Naomi has been through because of him, but Naomi will be paid every day for the stress that Naomi has gone through. Naomi has gone through so much pain because of him, Ooni of Ife, that was what Kabiyesi was saying to his business counterparts as he was duly introducing Olori Naomi as everything to him, his next of kin. That if he is sick, if he is well, or what, that Queen Naomi knows. Queen Naomi prays for him. Queen Naomi is his spiritual backbone. Queen Naomi is this, Queen Naomi is that. They said the kind of praises that Kabiyesi rained on Queen Naomi in front of the equity group right there in the house. And then when he was done, he went to Dr. Elizabeth. They say it was not small. And do not forget, these are all alleged information. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. These are all rumored information.